Hey guys. Okay, I'm back with another video, and this video is basically going to be I started the video the same way. This video is basically gonna be about this video is going to be about the trade between the New York Knicks and the Oklahoma City Thunder, and like where I believe this trade, like what it means for each team. So I already discussed like what it means for OKC. Like I think that means that they're basically second seed, third seed. Like they're basically top four in the league on the West. Last year they were like top six, and they made the playoffs. Got knocked out by Houston. This year, I don't think they're gonna get knocked out by Houston. I think they're gonna make the Western Conference Finals. That's my prediction. Either them or the Rockets, but I really feel like it's them because they have. I wouldn't really say they have a better roster, but they have a better like core right now because Houston really traded away a lot of their pieces. And I don't really know who they have right now, other than like I don't know who they signed, like new people they signed. They sent away Lou Williams or still have him? That's a good question. No, they sent away Lou Williams. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, so I guess like what I feel like is gonna happen with the New York Knicks for this season. So the New York Knicks already they already weren't they already didn't make the playoffs last year. They were already underperforming. They already had a lot of drama going on with Phil Jackson and Carmelo. And now they've traded away Carmelo Anthony, and Phil Jackson is gone now. So they still have, I mean, to me, they were already terrible last year. They were already, they won like 30 something games last year. So this year, I don't expect anything better from them as far as like winning more games. But I do expect like through this rebuilding in a few years, they'll be a lot better. They have Tim Hardaway Jr. On a 4-year contract, so they have a couple more years to utilize him, a full 4 years to utilize him, and for him to grow with them. He had a good year last year with Atlanta. I'm pretty sure he only came back to the Knicks for the money because look how much they're giving you, $70 million. And so what if they trade you away the first time? It doesn't matter. They have to give you some money now, and the triangle offense is over. Phil Jackson is gone. I don't see a problem. The funniest thing I thought about this whole trade was Enes Kanter and the whole Oklahoma letter that he wrote on Twitter. And he was posting his media day pictures and, his videos and stuff from that day. And then for them to just trade him, like literally trade him, like I want to say less than 48 hours after the whole Oklahoma letter. Like I was reading the Oklahoma letter and I was like, when he was gone, I was like, he's gone? Like, they're not even like, but it doesn't matter because they needed Carmelo Anthony more. I mean, I do feel like, yeah, Enes is younger. He did a lot with limited minutes last year. The defense is not where it needs to be, but he did some good scoring with limited minutes last year. We'll come off the bench anyway last year, and without Russell on that triple double chase, I believe that he could have been better, and that everybody could have been the weight could have been shared more equally if it wasn't for the whole triple double chase actually. And excuse me, I'm sorry, but excuse me again. But yeah, everything could have been better for them if without the whole triple double chase. I mean, I don't think they would have like won one, but the load would have been shared more evenly. So the Knicks got Enes Kanter, good scorer, good player, post game, young. He's not Carmelo Anthony, but if they're talking about building for the future, then they could definitely maybe re-sign him on a smaller deal after these 2 years are done because he's not as old. They don't have that proven scorer, that prolific scorer, that big shot taker that they used to have. But I like their core. I like that they still have Porzingis. I'm glad that he didn't get traded away. This year he's gonna be able to like do his thing, basically have free reign because he's the guy now. He's the guy, and that's appropriate because he's a great player. He's like what they call him, a unicorn. He's like a unicorn because he really is like 7 feet tall. Can put the ball on the floor. Like what the hell? Was 7'3"? Like it's crazy. Shoot threes. He's like I love Porzingis. They have Ntilikina, who's here now as their rookie. It took him 8th this year. He is like he's not super athletic, but he is a good player. He likes to share the ball. He's gaining a lot of respect of his teammates because he's listening and he's taking heed to what they're saying. He's learning and he has a good work ethic. A couple players that I would like to see them keep. I would like to see them keep what's his name, Xavier Raton Mays. Even though that's basically the same thing I said about Frank Ntilikina can be said about him. If they want to keep it young and build for the future, I think that would be nice. And definitely keeping, Ramon Sessions and I forgot the other guy, I think Jared Jack, to help them grow for this season. They have Doug McDermott that they got in the trade. Could be utilized very well with them differently than he was previously in OKC and whatnot, and with the Bulls. Yeah, I think that's it. I just basically wanted to talk about like what I feel like the Knicks get out of this, and I definitely feel like the Knicks are getting younger. Of course, they still have Courtney Lee and Kyle O'Quinn, older guys like that, to help uh, facilitate the younger guys, usher them in, take care of them until they're ready to take over the reins. The Knicks, I wouldn't say the Knicks about to be a problem or anything like that, but the Knicks could grow to be a playoff team again. The Knicks could grow to be a playoff team again. Possibly, potentially, if their players grow properly and grow together. Also, something I thought was funny was Tim Hardaway Jr. talking about I expect them to play. I expect them to make the playoffs and nothing more. What you mean nothing less? Like, damn, you just aiming low. I mean, I know you wanted the money, but you said I expect them to play the playoffs and nothing more. I think you should have said nothing less, but whatever. If they make that, but I guess nothing more. Like, okay, this is where we're heading, and we're not getting better than that. I guess he's keeping his expectations low. Yeah, this is a video I have been thinking about for a while. So I just basically wanted to get my thoughts out to you guys about the Knicks, where I think they're going this year. Do I think they're making the playoffs? No. Do I think they're going to be a playoff team in the next 3 or 4 years? Yes, because the Cavs are on the decline from what I see. And I just believe that there's a space open in the East. There's a lot of space open in the East because a lot of players are going to the Western Conference. So there's space open in the East for them. So I believe they're going to be a playoff team in the near future. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So I'll be back in with more videos probably like really soon. Probably another Wizards video. So see you guys. Peace. It's your girl Denise.